going on, a lot of unjustifiable deaths. And as a young black male, that shit scares the life out of me. And so I wrote a poem about it to try to, I guess, diagnose that fear, but also just help me cope. And it's entitled Black Men's Definition of the Word Landmine. So, noun means inheriting the wrong birthright of color. The treacherous hue of oil spill, or mudslide, or sandstorm, or anything else God-given and sun-kissed mislabeled as a disaster. It means the first time you watch Boys in the Hood and fail to shroud the ice cube solidifying under winter blue Old English D hat brim leaned like a sarcastic smirk, or the first time you find a connection to the movie Rosewood during a really racist encounter and allow your great-great-grandfather hanging lowercase r from your gang leader speak for you reckless as a snake jaw knew swallowing a black Floridian's last prayer. See, landmine means knowing the geography of our bodies. Each tense muscle, a war-torn border, our eyes, a pair of silos armed and ready, and staring too long in the hood is a missile test to get you bombed on. Young nation means venturing more than a mile from your front porch before mastering the radar in your arm's hair, or when target is safety off in your gut chamber around in your fist, or failing to understand that the sum, you will always be just some 9mm pulled from below the belt line of a man you will never know well enough to call father. See, focus. Landmine is not the 20-ounce can of iced tea, not the bag of Skittles, not 4.5 ounces of weed found on the boy in Louisiana, not a thrown punch on a commuter train in Oakland, California. It's not even the English crip walking out of our mouths unapologetic, but rather the ancient ownership in our grip. How everything we touch seems to become ours. Turn a handshake into a cotton gin, God hand a basketball. How a bag of candy becomes coded him for Tuskegee survivors and Toby's given names. See, landmines be everywhere, walking through a gated suburb after sunset, walking through a gutted city after sunrise, walking like that sun is gated in your gut. It means the hood you find yourself in, draped over your shoulders, your head in its mouth, casting thug out shadow like war paint over those kind eyes your mama gave you. Mean street lights that burn police helicopter white and reflect off brown as suspect angles. It means sleeping next to anything less bulletproof than a white friend who knows scars and can shatter the word alleged in the 7 horcruxes of witness. It means being breech birthed into the genesis of the color spectrum, as it will define you by your inability to emit light, only to absorb it. A very pigment, a stick-up kid, semi-auto brick slick and 10 feet tall with blood and shoulders of a Hennessy bottle. See, us black men are born into minefields, running full speed, black men. First taste oxygen stolen off the gust of crossfire, black men, no bullet like mosquito. Blood hungry and devouring the most surrendered of our flesh, back cuffed into an arched chest, offered like a white flag head, cocked skyward like a telescope, 1,000-time zoom on a gun barrel supernova burning to midnight from a young man's pupil. See, landmine be the type of shit that make a man redefine words, makes you not watch your step, makes you dance reckless, and seduce the explosion, makes you wish a motherfucker would, makes you proclaim loudly, despite whatever you may have heard, whatever ground you call yourself